and I'm going to show you how I do a very nice creamy corn soup. First off, I'll tell you the ingredients as we go. But first off, I've got my little pan here. Now, I'm not making a big amount. I'm just making a small amount, just enough for my hubby. I'm going to turn my burner on medium-high, and I'm going to put just about a tablespoon of olive oil in there for my onions. And I got just one small onion because I'm making a small batch. So I'm using, I'll tell you, I'm using 2 cups of corn. You can use fresh or frozen. You can even use canned. It doesn't matter. I've got 3 cups of my chicken broth that I'm going to use. And I've got a cup of heavy cream, and I've added, or not heavy cream, I use half and half and add a little butter to it. That's how I like it. Otherwise, you can use heavy cream. It really doesn't matter. A little bit of garlic, minced garlic, and I got probably a little more than a half a cup of onions. Anyway, we're going to put our onions in our pan right here, and we're going to get those going because we're going to sweat these out, saute them up a little, and this stuff turns out fantastic. Now with this, you can use fresh garlic. I'm cheating. I'm using my jar of minced garlic. So, and wow, that's strong. Anyway, I'm going to put a teaspoon, a nice heavy teaspoon of garlic. Maybe I'm going to put a little more than that. Maybe about a teaspoon and a half of garlic. Your minced garlic in there. Probably a couple cloves maybe. Couple, 2-3 cloves. Mix that around, and I don't think you can see this, but you can hear my onions sweating. Got them in there. They're looking good. I'll tell you what. Let me move my camera, and you'll see exactly what I'm doing. There you go. We got these, see how they're getting a little translucent in there? And that garlic, and oh, it smells absolutely wonderful in there. Okay, we're going to let those go just for a few more minutes. In fact, I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. And this, friends, is good. My husband first discovered this when we were driving over the road. We were in Flagstaff, Arizona. And we stopped at this nice little truck stop there, mom and pop place, you know, homemade food. Oh, it was just a treat, I'm telling you. Well, they had this on their salad bar. Fantastic. And I thought, you know what? I want some of that. I'm going to try that. And my husband absolutely fell in love with it. I'll finish the story in a minute. We're going to take our 2 cups of corn and get it in here. Okay? Mix that up a little bit. Let that get heated pretty good too before I put my other in there. Anyway, we were up in Flagstaff, Arizona at a nice little mom and pop truck stop. And I got a big old salad, and on their salad bar they had this corn soup. I've never had corn soup before, and neither did my husband, and I thought, well, heck, let's give it a try. Well, he fell in love with it. I liked it. It was good. But he went nuts over it. He just thought it was fantastic. And he says to me, now I know you can make this. Will you try and make this when we get home? This stuff is really good. And he even wanted me to go and ask them for their recipe. It was hilarious. So I just figured, you know what, I can give it a try. I'll make it. Well, I did. I winged it off the top of my head, and I made it just fine. So, and he's loved it ever since, but I really don't make it that much. So anyway, see that? Those onions are nice and brown. Everything's heated up. I'm going to take my chicken stock, and I'm going to pour it in there. 3 cups. And just give that a good mix. And we are going to turn this down. Well, we're going to let it boil first. We're going to bring it to a boil, then we're going to turn it down and just let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay? So there's not much more I can do with that anyway. Anyway, so when I made that soup the first time, I don't know how I did it. I made it, and it turned out just like that, what we were having at Flagstaff. And it's been fantastic. So I wrote it down, and I kept it ever since, and this is exactly how I do it. So you will love this. Very simple, and you know what? It's the best when you use fresh corn. So, but of course fresh corn isn't in season right now. It's April, so I'm using frozen, which is the next best thing, but fresh is the best. So keep this recipe and give it a try when you get the fresh corn. But anyway, I'm going to go and bring this to a boil, and I'll be back and we'll put it down to a simmer. Okay friends, see, there is a boiling. I'm going to turn it down, and I'm just going to let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Give it a little mix there. I'm just going to leave the lid off and let it simmer, and in about 15 minutes I'll be back. Okay friends, I'm turning my heat off. This has been simmering for about 15 to 20 minutes, somewhere in there. And what I do next is you can run this through a blender and, you know, puree it, or you can use an immersion blender, and I'm using an immersion blender. So, hold on a second. I got the heat off, and I'm just going to stick it in there and just blend it. I want a nice, smooth, pureed soup. It takes a little bit, but it'll get there. And you definitely want the heat off when you do this. See how it's coming along? Just keep going. Probably would be faster with a blender, but this is all right. Look at that, how beautiful and smooth that's getting. And it's getting thick too. So I'm going to keep going. Actually, it's making a lot of noise, so I'm going to keep going, and then when I get it done, I'll be back. Okay, friends. I think we have it. All right. Set that right there. Okay, it's a little frothy, but you can see there how nice and creamy that is. Okay, so we are going to turn our burner back on to low, because then we are going to put in our heavy cream. And remember, I told you I mixed my little bit of butter in with my heavy cream, so we're going to put that in there. Oh, that beautiful cream. I didn't use heavy cream. I mixed my butter in with half and half. And that's how I did it. But you can use heavy cream like I said before. Look at how nice that looks. Okay, now it already's thickened up quite a bit. And it'll thicken up even more after it simmers a little more. So I'll probably let it simmer for about another 10 minutes or so. And it'll be done. And when it's done simmering in about 10 minutes, I'll be back and I'll show you our final product. And it'll be good. We'll be right back. Okay, friends, I am back. It's been a good 10 minutes. I think it's been actually about 12 minutes. But look at there, nice and thick and smooth and beautiful. This soup is wonderful. And all I do is I get a nice little bowl here. Look at how beautiful that is. And I just garnish it with a few little scallions. And it's that simple. A nice spoon. Let's see, where's my good soup spoon? There. Now, I'm going to go enjoy lunch. It's that simple. Give it a try. Thanks for watching.